Hi, I'm Brandi Hammond with the Persuasive Speech for Dr. White's Speech 1101 class, CRN 12951. This is my index card, front and the back, and this is my audience. Brittany Salter, Ashley Kleinmeyer, and Jackie Anglin. Math, science, English, sex education. Really? Have you seen these words on your child's school schedule? You might have been surprised if you have. According to the News and Observer newspaper printed May 18, 2009, and a website called assortment.com, parents are actually in favor of having sex education taught to their children in schools. While it does not replace the talk that parents have with their kids, it enhances it and guides it to be more of a learning opportunity rather than something that just comes up. Students have the opportunity to be taught the correct name of the reproductive system, sexually transmitted diseases, and birth contraceptive methods, rather than the street lingo that parents often use. Also, myths about sex can be cleared up when sex education is taught by a professional in the school system. According to a poll on assortment.com, parents prefer sex education to be taught in schools because their child can be taught the correct names of the reproductive system, STDs, and birth contraceptive methods rather than the street lingo that they might use. No parent has the same educational background as another. So some parents may feel like they're not educated enough themselves to teach their kids the correct terms or the correct information. As we all know, technology changes constantly, which means there's always a new form of birth control that's out on the market. Parents may not have the privilege of the up-to-date knowledge that a professional may have, which children in sex education classes can benefit from. Also, in an attempt to keep their child abstinent, a parent may omit the birth contraceptive methods and only teach abstinence. This is very dangerous because the kid will eventually have sex and they won't know the contraceptive methods that are available for them. And we've all heard about the embarrassment of both the child and the parent during the talk. Embarrassment can lead to street lingo because the correct terms are deemed nasty or dirty and just plain out embarrassing when you're talking to your dad, especially your dad. With sex education being taught in schools, this cuts down on the embarrassment and focuses more on the topics at hand. We have all heard about the myths about sex throughout the years. These myths, if not cleared up, can be taught to your kids by parents who still believe them, or even worse, by another child that is already sexually active. Sex education in schools help dispel myths so that kids can get accurate information. You know the myth about not being able to get pregnant the first time you have sex? Well, what about the one if the boy pulls out and you won't get pregnant? And the huge myth that kids are telling each other every day is that everybody's doing it. We've all heard the myths, and most of us know that it's not true, but there are some exceptions. Sex education taught in schools will give parents a starting place with their children when it's time for the talk. And it will give the children the correct information that is needed regarding the reproductive system, sexually transmitted diseases, and birth contraceptive methods. It will help alleviate the myths that parents and some adolescents believe so that children get the real deal information regarding those topics. Thank you.